Alright. We're going to work on some more Skyrim today and see if we can't wrap up this vampire DLC so that we can head off and play some Tainted Grail. That is a long way away. Have we been there? No. We've been here, though. Which gets us reasonably close. I say reasonably because it's not entirely close. We got a long way to go. What do we got down here? I don't know if those are good guys or bad guys. Well, they're not shooting at me, so I'm not going to shoot at them at the moment. Might actually be Legion or something with the... They've got like a banner set up. That's the general feeling when we play Skyrim Starkiller is yippee. I'll agree. I have no thoughts on fast travel. Everyone should use fast travel. It's in the game. There's a magic system that explains why there is fast travel. If you don't want to use fast travel for whatever reasons your character has, like maybe he's allergic to magic or something, then by all means, go for it. Is it coming for me, or is it like dead and like doing death knolls in the... I think it's doing death turns in the water.
Who's there?
Me? What are you shooting at, girlfriend? Oh, a slaughterfish, something in the water. You're not gonna get me. What? It's like heads on sticks. Oh!
Go!
I hear another one. even like showed it as a crit hit. Lame. I don't really need any of this. I don't know why I'm picking it up. You know, I bet we need to go up and around. Ooh, what is this, like, circle of something? Oh, oh, oh. Who are you fuckers? Hi?
That's close enough.
Well, if you're not gonna inherit. If they're not gonna attack me outright, then I'm not gonna attack you.
That's close enough. I'm warning you.
That's close
Back
enough.
off.
We should probably go over there just for the fast travel. Because I don't have anything in between here and there. It's going good, Stony. No mods. Visual mods. I have a couple of like storm mods and stuff, but that's it. This is the only character I've played in Skyrim so far. Alright, we have discovered the cave. All roads in every game lead to the Stealth Archer for me. Or the, Thief build. I play thieves and archers in every game I play. I am playing the official Xbox Anniversary Edition, so no, I'm not using any unofficial anything. I'm not going to be doing the Dark Brotherhood quest on this character because this character is not an assassin. This character is a stealth archer thief character. that's not the right way. We're gonna have to go down and through. We are live every day from 5 a.m. onwards, Alpha, for about 3 hours in the morning. Then we come back in the afternoons around 3 or 4 p.m. and do another stream. We're a little early today because Chris had to take off and go pay the last payment. So we bought that investment property last year, and then we paid cash for the property, and then we had to work on the all like the city registration paperwork and everything, and that was done in 4 stages since we originally bought the property. Today was the last of the payments, and she actually just paid our taxes on the property on Friday. So we are now 100% in the clear and are just waiting for the final paperwork to come in from the city to get the deeds and everything switched over to our names, the final deeds. Which will be cool. And then at some point, we'd like to go get some footage recorded of that property and share it on the Homestead channel. Man, it sure as shit looks like there's a way for me to get through here, but I don't see it. So since Chris headed out to pay that today, I was like, you know what? Since you're going to head out of the office for a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and do a stream while she's gone. Which is why we're live a little bit earlier this afternoon than normal. There's definitely something here, but I bet this is an exit for coming out, because I don't see like a lever or anything that I could pull. But it sure as shit is definitely a some sort of tunnel. But I bet it's a one-way on the other side. Ooh, it's a long way down. Oh. I already have a pickaxe. Is this another node? I bet we're going down into the water, aren't we? Well, that answered my question. It, like, the bridge broke. Oh, and there's spiders! Oh, did they all come down with me? That was hilarious, man. All the spiders, like, fell down. Alright, we are now down at the bottom of this place. No, I've not found any. I mean, I found a few new shouts, but nothing I want to use.
Knew I heard something.
That sounds like a spider behind me. Oh, it's a summoned spider. By the way, how are we doing on arrows? Oh, we got plenty of arrows. There you go, Ian. Go forth and have fun. Enjoy. Glad you found inspiration. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to go get another cup of coffee here in a minute. That's right, Volume. Skyrim stream for your drive home.
These people were... Why would anyone want to set up camp here? I wonder what happened to them.
Darkfall cave note. Oh, damn it. I was supposed to read that. Darkfall cave note. Sister, I know you'll come to find me, but it will be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We were fools to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. I'm now cornered, and it's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. Trolls? Doesn't look like we can go up that, but it looks like there might be some sort of a little nook right here. See, that's another one of those one-way things. Whole farm by the troll hole. Yeah, it's a trope if we've seen one. Any mods? No. Weather mods, but no story mods. Phelan says I miss Skyrim, it feels like home. Lots of everybody's got a different game that feels like that. Sorry, Serena. Serana, whatever. Serana. You're a vampire, you'll handle it. You'll revive. Alright, thanks XN. Welcome aboard. Yeah, we've got quite a few people who come on over from YouTube, or from TikTok I should say, which is a great reminder we are live on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick right now. Kick and TikTok are the newest places we added a few months back to start streaming on, but we've been on YouTube and Twitch for a few years now. Welcome aboard, everybody. Just remember, everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, so get on over there for all the game guides, reviews, discussion videos, movies, TV shows, and more. Tips and tricks. There is a YouTube playlist for Skyrim, where I have a whole bunch of tips and tricks and beginners videos from my perspective as a beginner playing the game for the first time. That's where you can find all those videos. There is a Skyrim playlist. those of you who missed this morning's stream, Awakened Realms reached out and got me my Xbox code for the DLC for Tainted Grail, and they gave me a giveaway code. So we're going to be jumping back into Tainted Grail here in a few days and working on the DLC, and we'll be doing a giveaway when we get to that point. I did check today. Unfortunately, my final save on the main character,
Something's not right.
don't think I'm going to be able to use because
think
I
we may
only
be in
have
for
an
some
in-game
trouble.
save. But I did have a second playthrough that I was doing after I finished the first time, which I think is the one we'll use. But I may, yeah, we're gonna need to get in, play the game tutorial to remember how to play, and then I'll decide which playthrough I'm gonna pick up. If it's gonna be the old mage playthrough, which was my second playthrough back when the game launched, or if I'll just do something from scratch all the way through. The problem is going from scratch, I don't know that I'll have time. It's just going to depend. We'll see. But we are going to be doing some Tainted Grail in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. This is the Nightingale bow, yep, and the Nightingale armor. Okay, here we go. Who are you? I don't know if that's somebody I should shoot at or no. So I'm going to quick save here and we're going to run up here and see who this is. Obviously I'm meant to have a conversation with this person, so.
What's that?
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
That was quick. ¿Tú me dijiste que fue en Ponchi? Pero ya pagaste rápido. ¿Dónde pagamos la primera vez? Ajá. En centro. Sí, en centro. Okay. Bienvenido. Chris is back.
I am Knight-Paladin Gelebor. Welcome to the great Chantry of Auriel.
Knight-Paladin. Oblivion Remaster is a good game. Yep. This cave is a temple to Auriel.
Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
So you're a Falmer.
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
Fair enough. So imagine you know why we're here.
Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
Uh-huh.
I need you to kill Arch-Curate Vyrthur, my brother.
Why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What did they do?
They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vyrthur.
But you don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Yeah, Cyberpunk's a great game, Korean gamer. It's awesome. Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight-Paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
So this is snow elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center, and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Arch-Curate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
So these caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
So I gotta fill this at each way shrine.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
Okay.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them.
Can I just
Otherwise,
kill you and take
all I
the
can
bow?
do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Seriously, can I just like... I quick saved. Nope, he is not attackable. Alright. Well, I guess we're going for a trip.
I expected as much.
An initiate's ewer. Is it like a weapon or what is it? Cannot equip this item. Okay.
Questions? I expected as much. May Auriel light your path.
Ah, activate this. blessing I just gave myself. Or if I even want it. Hold up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to... I'm supposed to fill it. But fill it where? I guess I just click this and we go to the next one.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now. I knew I heard something. Done and done.
Geonosis looking motherfuckers, man. Was not ready for that. Oh, is that there's a Fulmer right here looking for us? Ah, Sarada, I'm so sorry. She took an arrow to the face.
That'll teach you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got a little excited. Pew pew. Yeah, yeah. Use the water on the... Yep. Is he the last snow elf? I don't know that he's the last slow elf. Slow elf? Snow elf. But he said he's one of the last ones that's like sane, because he said the other ones are like betrayed. They've somehow fallen, been corrupted. Maybe we'll find out more as we get deeper in here.
Where'd you come from?
How did you avoid that?
Done? Where'd you come from?
Oh, I'm gonna avoid the hopium. But I do have to admit that as soon as it does come out, I will 100% be buying a flight stick. But I won't be doing it until it's actually released. I ignore all hype. I don't watch any of their citizen cons. I don't do any of that. I just patiently wait, and whenever Squadron 42 becomes a thing, I will be there playing the shit out of it. Don't really care so much about Star Citizen. It's an interesting evolution, but Squadron 42, oh yeah, I am definitely interested in that. That's what I backed the Kickstarter for all those years ago. Interestingly enough, the entire Wing Commander saga was on sale on GOG the other day for like, I don't know, 15 bucks or something. We are lost in here. Looks like there's something up around the corner. I can't get past the graphics though. Like I went and looked and I was like, yeah, there's no way I could play those. Yeah, the graphics are way too shit. Fond memories of those games, but yeah. No way I'm playing a game where you're playing a little box within a box and it's all pixelated because there's no upscaling. No. Pass. Oh, I hear something skittering above us, man. Oh no, it's in front of us.
I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something.
Found that out a little late. I wish candlelight lasted longer. He ran away.
Looks like these Falmer are here to stay. They must be who that priest was calling to trade.
Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Oh, we're so close to a ding. Dude, there looks like there's some sort of creepy critter up there. Unless it's like a totem. Oh, I know you're around here somewhere. I think that's like just a... Yeah, it's like a tent. I know there's another one around here somewhere. Where did he go? Oh, I see you. That's right, Stealth Archer Supremacy for the win. Chest.
Who's there? Must be gone now.
Wow, this place is big, man. Thanks, Joe. Welcome aboard.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some. Who's there? That'll teach you.
What's up, Thandar? Lady Luck smiles on sticky fingers. I agree. Then you get chopped in half with an axe. I need some light, man. It's so fucking dark in here. Okay, that's probably the person I'm supposed to talk to. Assuming he doesn't attack me. No, that's just a statue. Okay, interesting.
Where'd you come from? I knew I heard something. That'll teach.
I do have candlelight, yeah. It doesn't last nearly long enough, as I get really lazy about casting it sometimes. It's like the... This is like towards... I'm like searching for the Bow of Ariel, and I gotta do this quest for this knight, this snow elf Knight-Paladin guy. We're filling like some chalices and working our way through. I don't know, it's a big place. Darkfall Passage. How many hours am I into this playthrough? The YouTube playlist will tell you. I really don't know. I think we're over 40, approaching 50.
Almost doesn't even look real, you know?
No, he did not die.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Who's there? Who's there?
That's the same trap. Jesus, this place is huge. Is there no end to this? Like, we're supposed to be finding another, like, one of those pillars or cauldrons or something to, like...
I knew I heard something. There you are.
Oh, yeet! Alright, I don't care about any of this. Where the hell is the next...
I knew I heard something.
I dinged in there somewhere. I'm trying to find the next, some kind of like cauldron thing where we fill up our pitcher. God, it's so abrupt when the, God, since when is the music so fucking loud? Oh, and the True Storms are back up again. I swear, that True Storm mod keeps resetting the volumes. Mildly annoying. Stealth Archer. I've been playing Stealth Archers for 40 years, way before I played Skyrim. It is the master build for every game I play. Thieves with lockpicking, and Stealth Archers. Yeah, Luke Stevens' reaction, yeah, it was weak, man. When he said anyone, I forget exactly his response, but something like anyone who took more than a few hours to beat Starfield was playing with one hand on the controller. So if you go to Google, Google actually tells you, the AI actually tells you the average playthrough for Starfield's Shattered Space DLC was 15 to 25 hours, depending on what difficulty you're playing at, so on and so forth. People who did the speedrun version of it and only did the main quests did it in like 4 to 5, 6 hours, right? And those are the people that he cherry picked as his proof that it's just short, no meat on its bones. And I was like, that's fine, but you cherry picked your data, and that's why no one takes you seriously. It was just funny to hear him say that, oh, a DLC with 10 to 12 hours on it is meat on its bones. And it was like, dude, you fucking complained about Shattered Space being too short when it's 15 to 20, and then the completionist version was 30 plus hours. It was funny. He's never gonna change. He's a millennial with his he's got his audience of rage bait incels, so I highly doubt they'll ever change. The rest of it's traps near the stone barrier.
Old chains and traps. Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side.
We're gonna randomly pull stuff. What the hell is that? Big old kitty cat. Eye of Saber Cat. Ooh, Saber Cat hide. Yeah, he's literally just rage baiting for clicks, 100%. Alright, now we're looking for some sort of like a... I don't see anything in here. Josh says, I'm a millennial. I hate both millennials complaining about games and new gamers, right? Love Starfield. It's a great game. It's a Bethesda game. I love Bethesda games. End of story. I have 600 plus hours in Starfield. 2.5 playthroughs. Probably going to be jumping in at some point. I don't know. I don't have time right now, but I've been really inspired watching Bubbleonia do his modded playthrough. It's like, I don't have time. But I will say, and I've said this before, if it does come out on the PS5, I will totally turn around and level up from scratch a brand new character all the way from the base game again on the PS5. Just to do it. Because I love the game. And it has been very good to my channel. I've been... Whenever we've streamed it, we've gotten Kingmaker positions on Twitch, because people genuinely love watching us play the game, and they love having us play it. Lots of people enjoy the game.
Are you seeing this? It's fantastic.
I am seeing it. It is fantastic. How am I enjoying Skyrim? Well, I'm miserable, and that's why I'm streaming. Because I like being miserable when I'm live with an audience. So I'm here because I fucking hate this game, and I don't want to play it. But I'm suffering through because I have to, right? Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to suffer on stream, and then I'm supposed to make videos about how the game sucks and how Bethesda sucks as a company. And that they haven't learned anything, and they don't know how to make modern games, That's what I'm supposed to do, right? I play games for fun. If you're new here, you might not know that. And if you are new here, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. We are in the afternoon stream, second stream of the day. We start every morning at 5 a.m. Central
Who's there?
on the aforementioned platforms.
Done and done.
Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, so get on over. Follow along for all the things that happen on the YouTubes. Alright, I need to check my map because I am well and truly lost. No, I probably will never be doing, I will probably never, at least not right now. I can't say never, but I can say that I will not currently be doing any mods for this game because I just don't have the time. We are in the lull before new release cycles. We just got our key for the DLC for Tainted Grail today, so I've got to try to find time to do that this month. We've got Hightail Early Access kicking off tomorrow. No, I won't have time to play a modded version of Skyrim, at least not this year. We'll be wrapping up this playthrough here in the next couple of weeks. And then we'll be continuing to plug away at Divinity Original Sin 2. Oop, there it is. I think that's it up there. Yep, I see the spirit. Okay, these caverns are massive. And then we got High on Life 2 in January and February, along with Towerborn. So once I get to the new release schedules, I will not be doing any more old games. We'll be focusing on new releases. So I've got about a month left. Jay Hilton wants to know my process of how I got to becoming a full-time content creator and streamer. I can do better than tell you. I can point you to my YouTube channel, Jay Hilton 91, where I have a playlist called How to Make a Living as a Content Creator and Streamer. And it has about 20 episodes in it. It documents my entire journey, how I've made it to where I am doing this over the past 4 years full-time, and a roadmap for people who want to follow along. And then if you are a channel member on YouTube, I also do analytics reports. We do income reports talking about how much money comes in, where the money comes from, channel growth across all of our platforms. We do lots of stuff.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
I'll fill your vessel. Yeah.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
We gotta do this 5 different times. Oh my goodness. Dude, that's an ugly mofo. I don't know, Thaindar. I'd like to think I'm a pretty face. But I'm more than just a pretty face, damn it. Which is what you wrote. I didn't see the first part of what you wrote. That's right. I'm more than just a pretty face, god damn it. I missed the first part. So that was a pretty big cavern, and we got to do that 5 different times. Alright. Well, this one actually looks like there's multiples within the same cave. Maybe? That's right, I'm even prettier with the pink hair wig. That's right. I've already done a video over on YouTube talking about how it's called Skyrim in 2026. Is it worth it for new players? So there's the video you can go watch. We just did that one a few days ago. Dun, 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 dun. Do I get anything cool at stealth level 80? I don't think I do, because I don't care about that. I think it's 100. Yeah, it's gotta be 100. Does streaming make gaming more fun because of the social aspect? It can make games more fun because of the social aspect, but the way I look at it is it's a really easy way to make money. Like, I've worked so many physical labor jobs in my youth. Like, being able to sit here in an air-conditioned office and play video games and make money doing it, like, what's not to love? And who wouldn't want to do something in front of an audience? It's like, I think every actor, musician, so on and so forth talks about like that. Who doesn't want to be lauded with praise? Who doesn't want to have an active audience? Who doesn't want to be on stage in front of people, having them cheer you on? Like, give me 2 seconds. I just heard a noise outside. Something fell. I need to go check. thinking there was a car crash maybe somewhere near us, because that was a horrible noise that I heard. And I went out front. Chris was already out front. We didn't see anything, but it sure as shit sounded like a car crash. Like an impact, but it wasn't on any of the streets visible from our place. So, not sure what happened. But yeah. No, it was not the cats. I don't know what that was. Something outside for sure. I enjoy most of the interactions, Thaindar. There are obviously enough. Yeah, it's getting worse every year. The bigger I get, the more trolls we get, and that can kind of, some days are better than others. Most days I view it as just money in the bank, but at the same time, there are days when it's like, God damn, there are some stupid fucking people in the world, and you just want to smack everybody upside the head. What's up, Champion of Light? What's up, JP? Yeah, hopefully. There was I don't know if you guys remember, like last week we were playing and there was an ambulance that went by, and I was like, oh shit, something happened. Chris told me there's a car crash. The next day, and it was like literally right down the street. The next day, somebody they had a porch cam that caught the whole thing, and literally there was a motorcycle coming. Guy didn't have a helmet on. Motorcycle coming across. There's no stop signs. I think four-way intersection. He's coming across. There's a car coming this direction, and neither one of them were looking. Both of them were like literally on their phones. Like the guy's driving his motorcycle, looking at his phone, and you could see the guy in his car on his phone. Neither one of them were looking, and he full on head on hit the guy in the motorcycle. The guy in the motorcycle flew up and over, crashed into the windshield, shattered the windshield, bounced off, rolled onto the ground. They rushed him to the hospital. It was not cool. And then just now something happened, so I don't know. Traffic's getting a little out of hand recently. Lucas wants to know how much money I make on TikTok playing games. I'm not live just on TikTok, honey. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. I also have an Instagram account, a Facebook account, Twitter, and Blue Sky. There's a merch store. There's a Patreon account. We do sponsored streams. We do sponsored playthroughs. We do sponsored reviews. There's ad revenue. There's memberships on Twitch. There's memberships on YouTube. There's ad revenue on TikTok. Ad revenue on Twitch. Ad revenue on YouTube. It's a whole bunch of shit, baby. If you want to know more, there is a video on YouTube in the channel members section, which is the big income and analytics report for 2025, which talks about how much money we made last year, where it all came from, how many followers we gained for the year, where those followers came from, all that good stuff for those of you who want to know the analytics. Yeah, JK, I think if you're going to ride a motorcycle, you got to have your body armor on, you got to be wearing a helmet. But also, Chris was at the scene when the paramedics showed up and when the insurance company showed up, and everybody was like, it's neither. It was both of their fault. Like nobody was at clear fault. It was a shared fault thing. Is it a busy road? It didn't used to be. But when we moved here, there was maybe 5 or 6 cars a day that came by, and now it's just over the past 4 years. We are on the outskirts of our town, and it has started to become an unfortunate busy thoroughfare. Unfortunately. I gotta be 50 for the next step of that, so... Okay, let's move on. Welcome aboard, Roland's Twins. Welcome to the channel. This does not show me anything in here. Anthem was a great game. Played it with my brother when it came out, and we did another playthrough. God, I want to say last year we went and did a little bit, and the year before. I just played the single player campaign. Other than when I played with my brother, we did the multiplayer stuff. It's phenomenal. Good 12-hour single player campaign with a pretty awesome back-end multiplayer. Just wrong time, wrong place. Thanks very much, SB. That's all I focus on my channel is the fun in games. We focus on fun and positivity, and anybody who tries to take away our fun
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world.
is told to kindly fuck
the
off,
world has
and
to
if
be
they
as
don't
bad
fuck
as
off, we boot them out the door. Forgotten Vale. Man, so there's stuff all around us. Looks like this one's the closest. It also goes to show you, everybody, if you remember about 3 months ago, I did a big video on YouTube talking about physical media is pointless. And we had a whole bunch of people who got their panties in a wad. And we're like, that's just not true. Digital media sucks. Physical media is the only way to go. And I literally said the point in case was Anthem. And then today, or yesterday, whenever they finally shut the servers down, Anthem became the proof positive of what I was talking about when I said that physical media, unless you're a collector,
That'll teach you.
is pointless. Because physical media, it doesn't matter if you own it or not, the systems that you play on, the platforms that you play on, they become obsolete over time. Nobody's listening to 8 tracks in 2025. You can own all the physical 8 tracks you want, they are completely worthless in 2025. And games, doesn't matter if you own it physical or digital, if they decide that they sunset a game and kill the servers, it doesn't fucking matter if you own digital or physical. It's all RIP. So for me personally, digital is the way to go. I don't have storage space to worry about. Collector's editions are great for collector's items, but the games themselves are obsolete the moment they pull the servers offline or tell you that you're no longer able to access it, or the software goes out of date, or the hardware. Yeah, physical media is not worth the plastic it's molded on. Exactly, JK. It's like I always tell people, it's like, try to take a PS1 game and try to put that into your PS5 and try to run it. Good luck. But my physical media, but my physical media. Good luck with that. Now, obviously, that's a slightly exaggerated take because not every single game is like that, but most games are. Dude, censorship is... What censorship? Y'all are... Yeah, okay. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok all at the same time. Magic! It's called multi-streaming, kids.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Sure.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Now, I don't think
Let's
actually...
get indoors, or in a cave.
I don't think I actually want to go in this one. I just want to gather the water because there's other, yeah, there's like more to gather out here. Looks like southwest is the next closest one. Yeah, physical media is great for collectors. There's nothing wrong with collecting. But the media itself is pointless because even if you own a disc, as an example, I have in a box at my brother's place. He has, I gave him, when I moved away to travel full time, I gave him my old, like, Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2 boxed games, and, like, some King's Quest for Glory stuff. Those are on 3.5 floppies, right? 3.5 hard disks. And then he's got my original Baldur's Gate CDs in the slipcase. So good luck finding a modern computer that even ships with some sort of a drive that can read a CD from 1997 or whatever, let alone finding a 2025 machine that comes with a 3.5 inch hard disk drive. Oh, that you can buy specialty drives to put on. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the average person who buys a machine today. That hardware is obsolete. That software is obsolete. Not to mention that, but the original, like, resolution, like the VGA graphics for, like, King's Quest 6, like, you're not running that on a Windows 11 machine. You're going to have to get an emulator, you're going to have to do all these things. That hardware and software is obsolete. So, it's a collector's edition, sure, but you're not playing those fucking discs from 1992 on a 2025 machine, which is why I cry bullshit every time somebody tries to sit there and be like, my physical media, my physical media. Yeah, where's your 8-track? I want to see you plugging in an 8-track into a modern PC. Let's see you plug in a vinyl. Vinyl, I think, is a little different, though, because they do have modern vinyl machines. But in terms of, like, most games and stuff, yeah, you're not playing your original discs on any modern machines. And again, it's a very exaggerated example because there are obviously exceptions to that rule. I do not know how we're getting up there. And correct, JK, and if you do have a collector's disc, why are you even playing the collector's disc in the first place? Those waypoints are not working properly, I don't think. Because it shows me pointing in that direction, and I am not pointing in that direction. I don't use commands. Nope. As I often say, glitches are for bitches. I have a spell, I'm just not using it, and I am trying to figure out how to get up over this mountain. Kitty cat was a really bad. Oh shit, Solana. This might be a way up and over. Look at all those spiders.
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you. Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Saber cat went flying, I know, right? The Steam machine does me no good. Because I have an Xbox Series X and a PS5 Pro and 2 gaming PCs. So the Steam machine isn't for someone like me.
It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
I think the rumor is that it's the base version, like the 512 megabyte version, is like gonna be 950 or something, and then the 1 terabyte version is gonna be like 1050. That's rumored, not confirmed. Tom's Hardware reported on it today. So we will know more when it's officially released.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
No, Bill, you're pissed.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
I don't have a main platform. I play on all platforms. I have 2 gaming PCs, I have an Xbox Series X and a PS5. I play where the games are. I do stick to consoles mostly, because consoles are cheaper to replace than a gaming PC. So I put more man hours on the cheaper machines because it's a smart business decision to do that. But I play wherever I want. I do play more Xbox games probably than PlayStation games, just because of the fact that Xbox tends to have more day one releases. But I play everywhere. I'm not particularly beholden to any platform. I have a PS Plus subscription, PS Plus Premium subscription, and I have an Xbox Ultimate Game Pass subscription, so I am an equal opportunity gamer who plays everywhere. The only system I'm not on is Nintendo, because there's really not any games on the Nintendo ecosystem that I give a shit about, so I didn't feel compelled to go buy a Switch 2. Thanks for joining over on YouTube, FDCT. Appreciate the support. Because at some point, Dark Lord, disc games no longer get updates. Point in case being, as an example, PlayStation 1 discs. You cannot take a PlayStation 1 disc and plug it into a PlayStation 5. Those discs are completely worthless. Trying to plug a Baldur's Gate 1 CD from 1990 whenever into a modern machine is going to be pointless, because it's not going to run, because that was built for a completely different operating system, not for Windows 11, not for Windows 10. Good luck even finding a machine that has an optical drive that can run a CD from the 1990s. Like, that's the point he's making. Because at some point, disc games stop getting updates. And even digital games stop getting updates at some point. But the thing with most digital games is that you can take a digital game and copy it somewhere and have it stored on like an external hard drive or in the cloud or something. I will be doing the mainland quest with this character. Yep, after I finish the DLC right now that we're working on, I will be switching over and working on the Blades quest and finishing my first playthrough of the game.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Not only do I play Fallout, I just played Fallout 76 this morning.
Then go forth,
That was the morning
child.
stream.
May the enrichment of Ariel.
And if you missed the stream, you can go over to YouTube and watch the playlists
to the inner sanctum.
for the Fallout 76 playthrough. and follow along.
No fan of the sun. Better than this.
Alright, now the last one. I don't know if we should go through this or not. I'm gonna. I really don't care, Rufus. I really don't care. No one's holding a pew-pew to your head forcing you to watch my streams, so if you don't want to watch my streams... Do you also announce your departures at the airport? Do you announce your departures from the grocery store? Do you announce your departures from the DMV? Do you announce your departures when you go to the park? Do you let everybody know when you're going to be exiting a building? Aww. Yeah, I'm not going to watch you anymore because I don't agree with the way you're role-playing your character. I don't care. Shrine of Resolution. I gotta find out where this next one goes.
This must be that.
Shrine of Sight? That puts me quite a bit closer. Ah! Here we go. Shrine of Resolution. Now see, it said, but then I get out here and I'm not. Maybe I'm just supposed to hoof it. I know, right, JK? But Mommy told me that I'm the most important person in the world. Alright, I am bewildered. Is there a path up through here? Nice, Luca. Go forth and enjoy. I am. What the? Whoa, there's like a... Oh, that might be a shout right up there. There's something in the middle. I'm gonna fight two dragons. Whoa, they dove under the water. Oh, these are named. Oh, this is lovely. That was not anticipated. Get him, girl. Don't let him take off again. One down. Where's the other one at? Take some potions. Or take a moment to loot. Right. Nightfall is the devil. I know, I sound like a low IQ barbarian. Hurrah! There was something glowing up here a minute ago. There it is. Magicka Drain Vitality and a chest. Cool. Alright, I still don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get up there. Vanilla for the most part. I do have some weather mods on, but Waters of Alaska. Thanks, Napier. Aw, somebody thinks this is the last good game Bethesda made. God, it sucks to be that person. Imagine living in your mom's basement and thinking that this was the last good game that Bethesda made. Jesus. You know those people who think that, like, you know, they grew up in the 70s and they think that, like, Led Zeppelin is the best band that ever came out? Like, they're stuck with that mentality. They're like 70 years old. They're like, Led Zeppelin was the best band that ever existed. It's like, great band without a shadow of a doubt. Love all their music, but goddamn, we have had some amazing artists who have come out since then and have done some stuff that's way cooler than what Led Zeppelin ever did. But it's like we said the other day, when you did something as a teenager and you have those emotions associated with it, you do think it's the best thing ever, right? Like, Skyrim is the best thing ever because you played it when you were 15. Those same people are the same ones who were like, that blowjob I had when I was 15 was the best blowjob I ever had. It's like, you haven't had enough blowjobs in your life. Like, get out there and explore the world a little bit. Variety is the spice of life. The playthrough's going great, having a great time. He is right behind there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit him. By the way, where the hell did Serrano go? Dial-up was the best internet ever, says JK. There are people out there who think that kind of shit, for sure. Dial-up was the best thing ever, man. The world's gone to shit since then. Cable internet sucks. Fiber optic internet sucks. Every Fallout game is a good game. Do I only stream on TikTok? Oh no, I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. We are always multi-streaming in 4 places. And everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. Oh, I shot him in the ass.
By the blood.
This place is cool as hell looking. Oh! I did get him. Cool. Yep. Yep. It's like the older generation who refuses to embrace technology. Yep. They'll be 70 years old. Skyrim was the best game ever made, and I won't accept any other answer. Bethesda never made anything good since Skyrim. Dude, these caves are badass. If you want to know more about the character I'm playing, you can go to YouTube and check out the playlist for the Skyrim playthrough, where I go through character creation in episode 1. And you can find out everything you need to know about this character.
Not the most solid construction there. About what I'd expect.
Did he briefly saw me, but then he disappeared. Where'd he go? I think he went in that hut. Every single Bethesda game is a good game. It's really that simple. Just like every single BioWare is a good game. Every single BioWare game is a good game. Like, if you like the games that these studios make, then you like the games they make. It's not that fucking difficult. Now, if you've got an IQ of 5, and you're stuck in that mentality of Led Zeppelin is the only band from the 70s that made good music and they haven't made a good album since, like, then you're gonna, like, yeah, sure. If you think Skyrim was the best game that Bethesda ever made and it's the only good game they've ever made and they haven't made a good game since Skyrim, you're welcome to that belief. You're welcome to that belief. I will just mark you off as one less person that I need to worry about because you... Yep. You do you.
Looks like they're better at making traps.
You do you. Oh, how did I miss? I wanted to punt him off the cliff.
That'll teach you.
Don't you dare roll off before I get my arrows from you. Man, I haven't played a text-based adventure game in a long time, or a Muds, or like Zork or something. Jesus, yeah, it's been a long time. Imagine playing one of those and be like, this is the best thing ever in 2026. Text-based adventure games are the best thing ever. There's never been a better game than this tech. Imagine if I played Zork in 2026 and tried to claim that Zork was the best game of all time and that no one has ever made a better game since Zork. That's what I hear when I hear somebody say that Skyrim is the only good game that Bethesda's ever made. I'm just like, Jesus. Yes, this is the quest for Aurel's bow. Oblivion is a great game. The remaster that we just played last year was freaking amazing. Had a great time. Loved it. Loved every moment of it. Played it on the Xbox. Had a great time. No bugs, no performance issues. Phenomenal experience. Ah, I missed.
Where'd you come from?
Wear the wig I wore for Veilguard. I should. I do want to go back and do another playthrough of Veilguard. That might be next January. We might do that. Go back and do my Grey Warden fighter playthrough. Okay, we are circling around. If you think that Bethesda relies on the modding community to make their games good, you got a mental challenge. Just saying. Bethesda games are great vanilla, and then the modding community gets to do lots of cool things with them, and it allows people to go forth and enhance their playthroughs in lots of different ways. But it has nothing to do with fixing Bethesda's games, and if you think that way, you're not welcome here. So scurry on. I've said this multiple times. If you're going to hate on Bethesda, I don't want you here. And if you can't let yourself out the door, I will get rid of you. So we play games for fun, and we love Bethesda games. We love all Bethesda games. Some are better than others, without a shadow of a doubt. But we do love all Bethesda games here. And if all you're going to do is hate on Bethesda in my chat, we don't want you here. So we're going to take care of some chat cleanup right now. Get rid of some trolls. Some whitey little bitches who just want to sit there and say, Bethesda sucks. They haven't done nothing good since this, that, or the other. I don't know how to think. What's your name? Oh, look at that. A private profile. Imagine that. Block! That's one down. Who else are we banning? Good evening, Simba. Space Ronin, if you took an arrow to the knee, I feel sorry for you. I'm still alive and well and adventuring in. I will not be playing Morrowind at any time soon. Nope. Sorry. The graphics are shit in 2026. Now, if they remastered Morrowind like they did Oblivion, I could get behind that. But I have no desire to play Morrowind. I played it back when it first came out on the Xbox. I have no desire to play it again. The only reason I'm playing this right now is because I had never played it before, and I had spare time in between new releases. And Bubblonia's stream made me go, shit, I should try this game out and play it for the first time. That's right. If you don't like something, don't watch it. Dark Ages. All games are good games. Every single game that is ever released is a good game to somebody. And you, me, and everybody else, none of us have the right to tell someone else whether or not the game that they love is good or bad. Like, I can like a game, my brother might not like the game. It's that simple. If you can't handle that, then you're in the wrong place, because we don't do the whole, this game was slop, this game was garbage. We don't do that here. And if you think that way, you're not welcome here. You will not find a welcoming community here. You will not find anybody who agrees with you. And you're best to just let yourself out the door. It's that simple. Favorite game of all time? I don't have one, because that's like asking someone to pick their favorite child. I just play games and I love them all. What I'm playing right now is my favorite game. What I'm playing tomorrow will be my favorite game. What I'm playing the day after that will be my favorite game. Whatever I'm playing in the moment is my favorite game of the moment. Now, I do have some games that have stood out over the years. We just did a top 5 favorite games of 2025, but you'll note when you go watch that video, I don't say that those games are the best games for any sort of mechanical reasons. I say they're my favorite games because of opinions that have nothing to do with the gameplay or anything like that. It's just these are the games that I found enjoyment with.
Where'd you come from?
Yay! I have played Knights of the Republic. We did a partial playthrough last year, but the graphics are so bad that I couldn't finish it. I was like, I can't. I have fond memories of KOTOR, but I have no desire to go back and play it again. We did it for funsies in between new releases last year for, I don't know, 20 hours or so. This is the Nightingale bow. There is no confirmation that they are remastering Fallout 3 or New Vegas. That is a rumor, nothing more. That's right, Nathan. Just play video games. Thanks, Holden. What is that? Oh, that is a chrysalis pod or something.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, it's too. Oh no, I managed to get it. I thought I was too high. I hope the bridge doesn't fall out. Yeah, I can say games like some games that I've really enjoyed over the years: Cyberpunk 2077, Red Dead Redemption 2, The Witcher 3, Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, let's see, Icewind Dale 1, Icewind Dale 2, Neverwinter Night 1 and 2, EverQuest, Pools of Radiance, Quest for Glory, all of them, King's Quest, all of them, Space Quest, all of them. But you'll notice when I start naming off games how wildly different all of those games are. Because Space Quest and King's Quest and Quest for Glory are nothing like The Witcher 3, which is nothing like the Baldur's Gate series, which is nothing like the Cyberpunk series, which is nothing like Fallout, which is nothing like Elder Scrolls, which is nothing like etc, 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 etc. I just like all games. I like to play games. I've been playing games since I was a kid. It's not rocket science. If you like games, then you play games. Some people have a preference for one style over the other. I don't. I just play games, and I have some that I...
Stay on your guard.
Mostly it's story for me. Like, the story of a game, if it resonates with me, that's what will take it up to being like a game that I have fonder memories of than another. I don't give two shits about mechanics.
Where'd you come from?
Gameplay doesn't really, combat, none of that stuff matters to me. What matters is the story. Yeah, until Bethesda confirms something, it's just a rumor. It's one of the things we don't do on my channel is I don't publish rumors, if you'll notice. We have a pretty strict non-rumor policy, so... you'll see so many content creators who will do things like make a big Fallout 3 remaster video, and it's like, yeah,
Where'd
you're
you come from?
making a rumor
That'll teach
video.
you.
I mean, it's great, but I don't do that. That's because the journalist in me knows the difference between actual news and clickbait. And if you've actually got a journalism degree, or if you've done any actual journalism in your life, you will gag, vomit, puke, and just have abhorrent disgust for any sort of rumor mongering when somebody participates. Because that is the worst shit ever. Nothing is news until the company itself publishes. So the New Vegas rumor, the Witcher 3 DLC rumor, Fallout 3 rumor. They're rumors, man. Like, we got so many actual game releases that are coming out that are confirmed, already launched, that we can play and focus on and not fall prey to rumor mongering. See if I can get a higher up POV. No, I think we have to go around. The hunt for clicks is never ending and ever sinking. Very, very, very true. Very, very, very true. If you don't think, yeah. 01G, I think you better just let yourself out. You're not going to find the community you're looking for here because you're literally just disagreeing with everything I say, which means you're not going to have a good time watching my channel. I'm just letting you know right now. You just joined and you've been asking lots of questions, and it's very evident that you're just being disruptive. So I'm letting you know right now that you're welcome to let yourself out. Because if you don't like cutscenes and story games and all that stuff, you're not going to like what you find here. Because I play games for story, I play games for cutscenes, I read books in the games, we watch the dialogue. We very much enjoy the story of games. That's very much for us. And if you don't, no, you're not being rational, you're being disruptive. It's okay to have a different opinion. It's okay. Your opinion is completely valid for you. But I'm telling you up front, you're not going to enjoy my streams based on the way you're talking. Because we very much love cutscene games and narrative-driven story games. We thrive on those games. There's over 10,000 videos on my YouTube channel over the past 4 years. Almost all of them are story-based narrative games. Thanks for the Switch sub, Connor. Appreciate it. Azor says, do you have a good Star Wars Republic beginner's guide? I do have some beginner's guides from 2025. They are still relatively relevant, Azor. So you should definitely, in that same playlist that you saw that video on over on YouTube, you should go ahead and just check out all the other videos. But look for the ones from 2025 because that playlist goes back several years. I have not done updated guides for 2026 because we're in the brand new year and I'm not actively playing Star Wars Old Republic right now, but I do have some 2025 guides that are, they haven't done any changes to the game since then. They've just added some more story content. Yep, we just played Vampire Masquerade's Bloodlines 2 a couple months back over on YouTube. Exactly, Candy Fan. Behind the scenes, and it's just a rumor video, right? Nice, Nerls. Glad you enjoyed the roleplay videos. I do not know where the hell we're supposed to go from here. These guys... I feel like we're on the right path.
Where'd you come from?
Oh shit, he didn't die. Serena, I am so sorry I shot you in the back. Ow. Don't let him fall. Oh, did Serena just fall off the edge? Sorry, girl. Serana. I always want to call her Serena. Yes, I'm playing on controller. We're playing on the Xbox. Rock Warbler egg. I do have yes, I do have any advice for streamers just starting out. It's getting honest, realistic, only done through posting clips of shorts. Joffrey, go to my YouTube channel. There's a playlist specifically called How to Make a Living as a Content Creator and Streamer. We've got about, I think it's about 19 videos in that series. We're going to be adding a new video to the series here. Next week, I think we're going to add another video. But there's a whole playlist up that talks about all that stuff, so you can go watch that at your leisure. Yep, you're welcome. Man, I do not know where the hell we're going here.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand
This is
it.
where we started. No, it's not, because there's a door here. Thindar says, I don't think I've ever been in this cave. This is the, what is it called? Forgotten Vale. It's part of the DLC we've been working on, the vampire thing. For Ariel's bow, I think is the name. Specifically, we're working on the Ariel's bow part. Sorry. You're a vampire. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Walk it off. I love the Indiana Jones game. Jesus. I thought I told you to just get lost, but you are still persisting, so... You're literally, now you're complaining about the Indiana Jones game. You're just bitching about Bethesda nonstop, so we're going to go ahead and ban you from the channel, because I gave you your warnings and you're still here, being a dipshit, so. I actually have to write your name out properly. There you are. Bye-bye, you've blocked. Remember, kids, if you want to play games and have fun, you're in the right place. But if all you're going to do is bitch about Bethesda and how you don't like any of the games they make, you are not welcome here, and I will boot you from the channel if you're going to be a disruptive twat. Remember, you only get a couple of passes for being a disruptive twat waffle, and if you can't take the hint that you're not welcome here, I will get rid of you and boot you and ban you. It's not hard. And for the rest of you, remember, you are who you surround yourself with. Garbage in, garbage out. And if you want to have fun playing video games, surround yourself with people who have fun playing video games. If you let the trolls persist and let them generate that nastiness in chat, it just ruins everything for everyone. So get that shit out immediately. JK says, but Rid, I don't like broccoli. I need to go to every stream that talks about broccoli and tell people how much I hate broccoli. Right?
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate.
Radiance!
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Gain entrance to the inner sanctum. I think the lore for the Snow Elves has been pretty cool.
Place. I've never seen a building like that.
I like how we have found out that
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see.
there's a
Makes
difference
everything
between
else worth
the fallen ones and then the normal ones. Like we met that Knight of Ariel. Didn't realize there was a difference between him and the other Snow Elves, and now we know. Clavdian says, hey man, I've rediscovered my love for Skyrim through your videos. Well, I'm glad you have. This is one of many games we play. Hopefully you'll enjoy all the games we play, and hopefully you'll find enjoyment in all the games that you play. This is the day job. I play a lot of games. We're always live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok every single day. We start at 5 a.m., we do a stream in the morning, and then we come back and do another stream in the afternoon. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, so make sure you'll follow along. Don't forget the Patreon, the Discord, Instagram, all the socials. There's a Homestead channel as well.
Oh, has to be in here.
If you want to watch ducks and chickens and lots of cats. Speaking of cats, it is about time for cats to get fed. That water is running down here, filling that. Oh yeah. Am I supposed to step into this, I'm assuming? Connor says my FYP on TikTok is completely full of your clips. Nice. That means the algorithm is doing its job. No, a 5 a.m. start does not make me feel tired because I go to bed really early. I go to bed at about 8 o'clock every night. I wake up at 4. I take naps most days. Plinth filter? I don't care about that. Dude, this is another massive place.
They're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they've been like this. And I thought the soul camp was creepy.
Right. That's right, Gradient. It's really easy. Okay, there's two things that just happened. Hang on. There's two things that are back to back that happened. We have a comment on YouTube and a comment on TikTok that happened at the same time. And I want to use both of these comments to highlight something. So give me 2 seconds here, because this will be a clippable video for YouTube. We're at 2:03 start. So Gradient over on YouTube said, hey Renfail, I'm new to the stream, but one of your videos you mentioned how meticulous Bethesda was for even something as simple as a book, which is referring to these clips I've been making about Skyrim. And it made me want to go give Starfield another try. And at the same time, Marcus Wen Hansen over on TikTok said, funny how I have 600 hours plus in Skyrim and I've never seen this. So these two comments go hand in hand about why I love Bethesda games. And also, if Bubbleonia shows up in chat, Bubbleonia plays on his channel, Bubbleonia Rising. He does modded Fallout, Skyrim, Starfield. He's a big Bethesda fan as well. If you are someone who loves Bethesda games, you can go 600 hours in a game, like Marcus is saying, and see things that you've never seen before, because as Gradient is saying over on YouTube, Bethesda is meticulous about their world building, and they put a lot of lore into their worlds, and a lot of locations, as well as a lot of books and things that you can read. Every game that they do is different. Like, they have the Fallout games, which have a very specific world lore. They have the Elder Scrolls games, which have a specific world lore, and then they have Starfield, which is their newest IP, but they all have Easter eggs to each other. By the way, if you've never been to the museum, good example of this is, speaking of the 600 hours thing, I've done 600 plus hours across 2 playthroughs of Starfield, and my 3rd playthrough, which we started before the holidays, I had never seen I can't remember the name of the planet it's on now, but there was a museum that we stumbled across, and there was a guy doing a tour of this mining station, right? And it's part of something founded by the United Colonies. And we went down and we did his tour, and it was like an hour long, just following him around as he told us about these destinations. And then we went to the museum, and in the museum there's an Elder Scroll in the museum, and if you click on the Elder Scroll, it gives you this lore snippet about this item that's in this museum in Starfield, which reflects back to the Elder Scroll games. So when you start to dive into everything that Bethesda does across all of their platforms, and the fact that the people who work on these games work on all of the games, right? They have a big team of people who work on all these games together and have been building these games for several decades now. It's a pretty magical thing. And for me as a story player, one of the reasons I've always enjoyed Bethesda games so much is because of that layer of storytelling that happens with the lore of the locations, the fact that you can play a game for hundreds of hours across multiple playthroughs and still find things that you've never seen before, even after so many hours and playthroughs. Being able to come into a game and have 500 plus hours and be like, holy crap, I've never seen this before. I've never done this. I've never seen that. All of that is super cool. And it is part of the meticulous nature of the way that Bethesda makes video games. So yeah, it's and it's one of those things too where over time, as they add DLCs and they patch and everything else, the games just get bigger and better over time. And then when you've played vanilla 1,000 hours and you've seen everything you want to play in the vanilla version of a Bethesda game, you can then graduate into mods, and you can get into stuff like the Bard's College, which I know Babylonia is playing through right now with his Skyrim playthrough, and he's doing the Star Wars Genesis mod for his Starfield playthrough, and he's doing the Settlement Sims mod for his Fallout 4 playthrough. So the cool thing about Bethesda games is not only do you have the option of playing these really awesome, thank you Carla, gracias, not only do you have the option to play these amazingly meticulously created vanilla worlds, you can then go on and play the modded versions after you've spent your hundreds or thousands of hours. I think it's pretty cool. They definitely have a special place in a lot of people's hearts. They've sold hundreds of millions of copies because they make good games, and they create worlds that people can live in. And I think that that's something that is unique to Bethesda games, is the nature of the worlds that they create. Anyway, that was a great question, and that was cool, the timing and seeing those two comments across multiple platforms coming in at the same time, because they were both related to each other. So that's awesome, and that's going to get clipped out on YouTube. So for those of you watching this after the fact, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, and never forget that we're live every single day on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, 4 different places every single time. And if you want to get your questions answered while we're live, you got to show up. We start every day at 5 a.m. Central. We do 2 streams a day right now. A few hours in the morning, a few hours in the afternoon. Usually around 3 or 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And this is the day job. I play a lot of games. Welcome aboard. Great question. Love that kind of stuff. It's great content for YouTube. Yeah, Ren says Renfail is vanilla, Bethesda Bubbles is chocolate, Ripple with pineapple lumps and sprinkles. That's the exact. That's a great way to put it. I do play, vanilla for the most part, and Bubbleonia plays all the mods and all the things. So it's a great juxtaposition of. And plus, he streams at night. He streams at like 9 p.m. Mountain. So for those of you who want to catch evening streams, that's where you go. Miraz says, just found your Skyrim videos on Instagram. Nice. Welcome aboard. I'll take the arrows. Thank you very much. Alright, so we came in from over there, and then we have to figure this out. It's a big place. JP, I have to go to the post office now. What an asshole. He didn't wait around. That sucks, man. Yeah, the Dawnguard DLC has been great, Maxwell. I still think I liked the Thieves Guild questline a little bit better, but this has been a very good DLC. Very, 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 very good DLC. No, because it's not hard reacting because I'm not on 2 platforms, honey. I'm on 4 platforms and everything goes through my Streamlabs, so I see all the chat in one place, so I'm not reacting to 4 platforms and reacting in one place to everybody. When will I stream Old Republic? Unknown at this point. We did a stream the other day for funsies, but it's not a main game. So, if you want to know what games I'm playing this month, you can check out the schedule over on YouTube. Ooh, can I take that? Did we wake them all up? Oh, I think we woke them all up when we took that sword. Am I overburdened all of a sudden? I feel like I am because I'm moving super slow, or I'm frozen. I'm overweight. Well, I wanted to give her that sword.
Yes? Alright, let's see what you have.
We're gonna get attacked. There, she's got the fire sword now.
Who's there? Done and done.
Nice. Are we in the clear? I think we're in the clear. Well, now I'm feeling like I want to search all the... Problem is I'm overburdened, or almost overburdened, so I gotta be a little judicious. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. I think the sword was the only cool thing. I'm not a vampire, so... Alright, I need to take a few minutes and go feed all of the cats. we're gonna take 5, everybody. We'll be back shortly. No, Senor Paulo. I respond to all the chats. The problem is you expecting me to answer every single one of the chats that you type in is a you problem. I don't respond to every single person. We have hundreds of people chatting. I see messages as they fly by. I respond to some of them. The paying members on YouTube and Twitch get priority. That's how that works. So if you want to be, oh, you're calling me arrogant now? Hang on. Before I go feed my cats, we're going to boot you from the chat because you're being a little twat waffle and I don't want you here. Nope. If you're going to sit here and insult me, you're going to get the boot. Hang on. Señor Paulo. Señor Paulo. Si quieres actuar como pendejo, voy a tratarte como pendejo. Es muy simple. Si quieres respeto, tienes que tratar a mí con respeto. Si no, a la verga. Adiós, pendejo. Alright, now I'm gonna go feed my cats and take 5. And y'all better chill out, touch some grass, be here for the right reasons, hang out, play games together, enjoy the games we play. That's how this works. I'm gonna go feed my meows. All right. Do, 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 do. Talon official says, now say bad things since he's gone. I have been enjoying this DLC a lot. Yeah. Oh, Babel thinks I'm sensitive? Hey, Babel, fuck off. Somebody took advantage and thinks that they're going to be able to say that while I was gone. It's really easy for me to scroll up and see chat and then just ban you after the fact. So let's find Babel Vintage 51 is his username. We're going to ban you too, Babel, because I don't want you fucking here, man. If you're going to bitch about me and insult me, then I don't want you here. You're supposed to be here to focus on the game we're playing. Oh, Ship thinks I'm being a jerk. Well, we're going to ban you too, Ship. Little bunch of crybaby snowflakes in chat today. Well, we're going to take care of that right now. Ship underscore R3KO13. Love it. Oh, little anime dude. Well, you've been blocked too. Anybody else I got a block that was being a bitch while I was AFK feeding my cats? No? We're cool? We're all cool now? We're all cool? Right, JK? He had difficulties finding the door, apparently. Don't worry, we'll help you out. It's become a big thing, Thandar, so it's really funny. So as we've been growing, we've actually been having some days when, so like this morning we had like 90 people on, I think we had like 50 on YouTube and 40 on Twitch. We had about 5 on Kick, and then we had about 50 more on TikTok. Every single time we stream now, TikTok is by far the worst platform. It's just every single day, every single time I do a stream, we ban 5 to 10 people every hour on TikTok. It's getting to the point I may hire a mod this year. We're getting to that size where I think I'm just gonna have to hire a mod, because I still do it all myself right now, but yeah. Going good, Aiden. Going good. It is, TikTok can be pretty toxic, but I can also say I also have a, just like YouTube, anybody who's been here for a long time knows that I curate my community. So we have people here who are here for the right reasons. Grand healing. Oh, I'm taking that. That's an upgrade. We're also on Instagram, and I don't stream on Instagram because I'm not monetized on Instagram. But I have 35,000 followers on Instagram. It's probably my biggest social media. I think it is my biggest social media platform. But I don't stream to Instagram because I'm not monetized there. So. But we do lots of traffic with our reels, and we get a lot of people in our streams from Instagram. But TikTok is our newest platform. We just started streaming there about 3 months ago, whereas I've been curating my community on YouTube for 4 years, Twitch for over 2 years, Kick and TikTok are the 2 newest things. And because we've only been curating our communities in these places for a few months, we haven't yet weeded out all of the riffraff. Whereas on TikTok and Twitch, we've had plenty of time to curate the community that we want. And so we have the people who are here for the right reasons, which is to celebrate video games and have fun playing them. Lots of people have found me through TikTok and Instagram. Jules, we've been having a really good run over the past 3 months on those platforms. Christmas time in particular, we had about 15 million views across our content on both of those platforms around the Skyrim stuff, which blew my mind. Exactly, Carla. There's always going to be riffraff. Yep. That's not true, Zuria. Not true at all. That is not true. I am multi-streaming to TikTok right now through my Streamlabs. Streamlabs, I have a Streamlabs Pro license. I run all 4 of my streams through it, and I could add more to it. I could add Rumble, and there's like another 10 platforms I could add to Streamlabs if I wanted to, but I don't need to be live on all of those places. As of right now, we're live on 4 places, and we run it all through Streamlabs. So all of my chat is in one place. We just did a on YouTube like a few days ago, maybe a week ago. We just did a big a new office tour, and I showed my setup. So I have the main monitor right here. I have this monitor here, which is the stream monitor. This is I see Streamlabs, and all the chat is right here. This is here. There's the third monitor up there. I have the gaming PC over here. That PC up there is the stream machine. Rumble is definitely still around. Oh, it's just trolls, Miras. Like, it's just, it is what it is. Like, you accept it with the territory. It's like if you're going to be an actor or anybody in the public spotlight, you're going to deal with the paparazzi. You deal with trolls if you're going to be a streamer. What's the stream machine? My stream machine is a Rogue Strix laptop. Okay, this is a confrontation. Ever played Red Dead 2? Yep, multiple playlists on YouTube.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Sounds like it.
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Mark Hamill, is that you? I know it's not, but it sounded like him a little bit.
I'm not gonna die.
I love that flaming sword she has. There we go. Get narrowed down into the hallway.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own death.
Watch out! He's pulling down the ceiling!
See ya, Thandar. Oh, I might have to go out here and let this scripted event happen.
Done and done.
Gone on long enough.
Here we go.
Your life ends here, Vyrthur.
Child, my life is long.
Oh, come on now.
Surrender and give
like interrupted my healing because of this scripted moment. Holy shit!
You alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Hang on, I got like arrows all over the floor here. I need to go pick up. I can't do anything right now, so I'm assuming we're in like a scripted. Ah!
Enough, Vyrthur. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the Arch-Curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelebor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What
Where'd
trickery
you
is
come
this?
from?
Go!
Ow! Fuck me!
Surrender and give us the bow.
Alright. That was rough. Alright, so we gotta go through this whole cutscene again. I wonder if I can quick save right before,
You alright?
right when we go into that battle, so if I fall again, I can avoid this part.
He's up
Have
there
to
on the
repeat.
balcony. Come on.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, he roasted me. And it doesn't help that I was in the middle of trying to heal myself, so my heals are the thing that are equipped, not my
Vyrthur.
bow.
Give us the bow.
How dare
Alright, I have to. This is scripted, so
I
we just have to
was
wait.
the Arch-Curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelebor and his kind are easily manipulated.
Alright, see ya, Azor.
fools.
Probably delayed reaction. You said you were
Look
heading
into
out
my
because it's late in
eyes,
Portugal.
Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge.
Revenge!
No matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been
I can quick save.
beyond
Alright, so
my
we just need to
reach,
wait for
but
her to
his
get to the point where she
influence on
grabs
our
him and then I'll
world
quick save.
wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire.
Pure
The blood of a
vampire!
daughter of Cold Harbor.
You're waiting
Alright,
all
quick save.
this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is this?
Where'd you...
Okay. On the bow.
from?
Shit, we gotta deal with that frost oryx first. Oh, Jesus! Okay, so, yeah, that lightning blast. Holy crap, how do I avoid that?
You're waiting
Kicking
all
my
this time for
ass.
someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
Run! I do not want to get hit by that again. Shit. Oh, don't get stuck in the corner! Alright, I am not sure. Oh my goodness. This feels incredibly
You're
difficult.
waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you.
I wonder if there's a mechanic to this that I'm not
Let's see if
understanding.
your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
Alright, he's down. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to avoid his lightning blast is the thing. That thing right there. Jesus. Is Serana back up again? Ah! Leave me alone, dude! I need her to get aggro. Alright, I think we're safe for the second. Hang on. Alright, we need healing potions. Hang on, can I pull back here too?
Centuries of preparation will
Run.
not fall to ruin because of you. Centuries of preparation will not fall to ruin
Oh!
because of you.
Jesus! Oh, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Fuck! Ah!
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power
That
to it.
flame oryx, or frost oryx, we have to get first. Oh yeah, no, I've been seen. I'm not sure about this.
You're waiting all this time for
I
someone.
do feel like this is... What difficulty setting are we on? I think we're on the easy mode, aren't we? Yeah, we're on easy mode. Holy shit.
My blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power.
Potion of garlic. Speaking of potions... Okay, that's down now. Oh, move. I just gotta avoid this guy. And try to stun him when I can. God, he fucking moves fast. Oh, I missed! What fucking potions do I have that could potentially help me here? using electricity. Resist magic. I have no idea if you can stack potions or not.
Tough day for
All right,
you.
get him, girl. Oh, I got you this time. No, no, I don't. Jesus, he's got me like stunned or something. No, not what I wanted.
Teamwork right there.
Woo! That's a quick save. Ah! All the potions helped. That definitely helped. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright, cool. Loot that body. It's gonna overburden me, but Jesus, man, he's... I might want that for cosmetics alone. Fuck it, take all. I know I'm overburdened. I know. Where's Serana? Where you at, girl? Well, more importantly, let's drop some shit, because I don't know. I've just been accumulating stuff over the past 15 hours of gameplay or whatever, and it's probably all the dragon bones, to be honest with you. I need to drop at least 6 things. So look here, we'll drop the goat horns, drop the goat hides, drop the iron ore. Saber cat hides. There we go. Alright, where is she at? Yeah, the venom helped for sure.
Oh, what is it?
Wake up, girl. We gotta go talk to this guy. Wait, there was another arrow on the ground.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Vyrthur must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help.
Sun-hallowed arrows. Woo! Hello, my pretty.
Please, take the bow. It's yours. If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can do. Farewell.
Now, I don't know if I get to use it because it's part of a quest. Excuse me. 20 points of sun damage. Undead targets take triple damage.
May the
Leaving
light of
looks
Oriel
cool.
illuminate your darkest hours.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
If we do, I'll have to die.
I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now.
Then let's face him together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Sounds like a plan.
If there's anything at all I can help you with, please.
Now, can we travel straight from here? I can! Curdy says, just started this game for the first time. I'm having a blast. Awesome. Do 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 do. That is a good place for me to wrap up the afternoon stream, everybody. I will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early at our normal start time at about 5 a.m. Tomorrow morning will be a short stream because we have some errands we have to run in the morning, so we'll probably only do about an hour and a half tomorrow morning, hour and a half more or less. Tomorrow afternoon, the plan is to come back and play Hightail, which goes into early access tomorrow. And I just got my key from Awakened Realms this morning to play Tainted Grail's new DLC, and they gave me a code to give away to the community. So we will be doing some Tainted Grail sometime later this week. I don't want to confirm a day yet because Chris and I have some stuff that's up in flux right now. Once I know the schedule, I will schedule in the Tainted Grail playthrough so we can check out the DLC. So stay tuned for everything. If you were watching for the first time tonight, as always, don't forget, we are always live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, but everything in between happens on YouTube. So get over there, follow along, check out all the videos. Don't forget Instagram, Blue Sky, X, all the socials, Discord, Patreon, and the Homestead channel. If you like cats and ducks and chickens and you want to follow along with our rooftop garden expansion that's currently going on at our house, and all the other stuff that we do. Until next time, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. I did save. Don't worry. That's right. It's all Elven stuff, JK. Gotta love it. Alright, thanks for hanging out, folks. Oh, what's up, Heinrich? Just saw you as I'm on the way out. Happy New Year to you as well.